Welcome into the Recruiting Roundup, powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity. Scout.com's Jason Jewell, I'm Jared Cohen. We bring the latest in high school football recruiting year-round, and we start this week, Jason, with a commitment, the second one going from Chaparral to UC Davis.
Yeah, tight end Christian Skeptar is committed to UC Davis on Sunday morning. Huge commitment. I love this kid. He is one of the best true Y, hand in the ground tight end in the state of Arizona. He's only 6'2", and that's why I think that it kept him from getting multiple FBS level scholarship offers, because he's a stud. He's nasty, gets after it. If he was 6'5", he'd be a big time recruit. That being said, I think that UC Davis is getting a steal in him and his teammate Brandon Jamison. I absolutely love the kid. Huge commitment.
Both commit to the Aggies in just over a week apart from each other. Now let's talk about, speaking of UC Davis, they offered a couple of really talented prospects from around the state of Arizona, starting with Julian Carter, who's had a remarkable spring and summer.
Yeah, he's absolutely blown up now. UC Davis being his 9th scholarship offered at the Division I level. He also has Boise State and Colorado State, New Mexico, and a handful of others. He's had just a huge few weeks over the last part of spring. And then Jacob Shazik, the big linebacker from South Point High School, was offered by UC Davis as well, and then he added another offer from Holy Cross.
Dante Diaz-Infante, the outside linebacker out of Brophy, adds 3 offers in the past week, one of them being from a Pac-12 level school. Yeah,
what a week he's had. I mean, he got offered by Oregon State, then Hawaii, then the University of New Mexico. You look at Diaz-Infante, he's a little bit undersized, playing defensive end mostly for Brophy, but he translates as an outside linebacker at the next level. He's about 6 foot, 6'1", a little over 200 pounds right now. You watch him, he plays with a high motor, got good bloodlines. Father played in the NFL, so it's just the beginning for him and his recruitment.
San Diego State held a passing league tournament out in San Diego last weekend. A lot of Arizona teams were very well represented and did a great job. Chandler won the whole thing, and their top defensive back, Kyrie Woods, really impressed the Aztecs in the process.
Yeah, he was offered by them at their camp. He's a guy that I think can play multiple spots in the secondary. Been playing mostly safety now for the Wolves. Guy that's tall, long, rangy, and those Mountain West schools are really loving him, who has multiple offers at that level.
And they also offered a quarterback in the same area. Ryan Kelly continues to have an incredible spring and summer.
Yeah, just going to be a junior over at Basha High School now, approaching double-digit offers already, going to be the top prospect, in that class. And not only was he offered by San Diego State, but he got another Pac-12 offer from the University of Washington.
And then, Jason, finally, to wrap this up, 2 offensive linemen offered by some FCS programs.
Yeah, you look at Tanner Hawthorne, the big offensive tackle at Centennial High School, was offered by Weber State. This is now his 3rd FCS level scholarship offer. And then Michael Weinstein, the center, the All-State center from Saguaro High School, was offered by Columbia. He also holds an offer from the University of San Diego.
So, speaking of offensive linemen, we are going to spotlight our ones to watch going into the 2015 season. That's coming up next week, so make sure you look out for that one. Until then, that's Jason Jewell of Scout.com. I'm Jared Cohen. This has been the Recruiting Roundup, powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity.